Welcome to episode 102 of Sorry for the Delay. I'm your editor, Mia. This week, Joshua discovers a liquid therapist from Costco and Sean critiques a maple pear cider. They explore the concept of vacation highs and the realization of returning to work, touching on when is the right time to quit your job. They also talk about overuse of pumpkin spice in products, from Chardonnay to car washes, and ponder the idea of buying tickets to experience others' dreams. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. We are your hosts. My name is Sean. This is Joshua. And this is episode 102, Joshua. How are you doing this fine week?
Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that Sean can actually count this week, because I think he was were you having trouble last week? 102, 103, 100, whatever the fuck it is. But I'm actually doing really well. I'm still recovering or coming off my vacation high, if you want to call it that. So yeah, I'm doing pretty fucking well, and I just have to say, fucking, because sometimes I forget this, just thank you for listening, thank you for watching, to everybody who's paying attention to this podcast, because sometimes I don't say in the beginning and I feel bad. So yeah, just like
you make them wait till the end.
Yeah, at the very end, I'm saying thank you for everything. So, but yeah, right off the bat, just thank you everybody for listening, thank you for watching. Today's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be another vibe. So yeah, dude, let's just have some fun and let's get into it. Super stoked.
Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. I'm just going to jump straight into the housekeeping corner real quick. Mia, thank you for the transition before we jump into anything else. Hey, head on over to sorryforthedelay.live/merch and check out the new shirt drops that we did last week. Mia will put them on screen right now. Thank you, Mia. You're the best. You can get these badass shirts. They're really fucking cool. Took a long time to design them, and it does look like Kermit is fucking that frog, but we do not see the bottom half of him. But who knows, you know? So head on over to sorryforthedelay.live/merch, and also head on over to sorryforthedelay.live and check out this episode in its entirety and a full transcript of the episode, because there are some things that we do cut. There is some stuff that's in the weeds, if you will. And you can read all that over there. It's like the exclusive to heading on over to the website, you know. Lots of cancel culture going on over there, buddy. Just want to throw that out there.
I know, right? Yeah, no, you're probably right. I mean, I have to admit, I do get into the weeds. I do talk a lot of shit, but it's all in good fun, so whatever. If you can't take a joke, you're probably watching the wrong podcast, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. But hey, thank you for watching it. We appreciate that, and thank you for clicking. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Yeah, Joshua, that's all I really had for the housekeeping corner. Just want to let people know that the merch is out there. You can get it. It's the second drop out of 3. So there's one more coming up in October. So it's going to be pretty legitimate. So,
right on, buddy. All right. So what do we got? I mean, should we just kick it off like we always do and get into the What's in Our Cup? One of the finest segments that we started a very long time ago that we both love and appreciate.
And it still goes on for the last 102 episodes or 101 episodes. So yeah, let's do that. What do you got? What do you got in your cup, buddy? Because I got some stuff over here that I'm pretty excited to show off. So
okay, because tonight I don't know where this night's going to go.
Neither do I.
But I feel like I needed a therapist. I needed to bring a therapist along for this for this episode. So oddly enough, I ended up finding a therapist at Costco. And this is,
oh my God.
Believe it or not, they have therapists at Costco, everybody. I mean, you can go find a vacation there. You can go buy a good price on a chicken. But apparently you can also find a therapist there as well. So this is the Dust Bowl Brewing Company, and it's their therapist line here. And I haven't tried this yet, but I've heard it's pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to pop this sucker open and I'll let you know how it feels. So if you need a therapist, everybody.
While you pop that open, Joshua, is Dust Bowl a local brewery or is it a big brewery? Where's Dust Bowl?
Yeah, no, actually it is a local brewery. I was reading this earlier and holy shit, dude, my mind is drawing a blank right now, but it's somewhere on here and as always, I can't find it, but yeah, go check it out, man. It is a local brewery.
Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
I know that they have if you're familiar with the California
Turlock.
area.
Here we go.
There you go.
Turlock, California. There you go. Yeah. It's on the side of the
He found it, everybody. He found it.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, let me go ahead and try this. I want to get into it. So let me take this sip before we get too deep into this episode.
Hell yeah. Hell, look at it. Oh, big old sip on that one. Oh, shit.
My goodness, that's fucking awesome. Very hoppy, very flavorful. It is a Imperial IPA. and this is 10.4% alcohol by volume. So pucker up, baby, because this will send you on your way. If you're not a seasoned drinker like me and Sean are. So pucker up. Yeah. So what do you got, man? What do you got? What are you sipping on over there, buddy?
Dude, hang on. I have a follow-up question to that one. Okay. You said it was hoppy, right? Is it like that? Is it like that? Like that marijuana hoppy? You know what I mean? Where it's like earthy, like that earthy flavor.
I mean, I guess it's earthy. I mean, most of this shit tastes like dirt, anyways. But I don't know. Yeah, it's hoppy, man. Fucking go buy a pogo stick or some bullshit if you want to hop. But yes, it's fucking hoppy. Yeah. Fucking bounce around. Sorry. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my God.
You're asking the guy that the guy who doesn't describe anything very well. Like, fucking honestly, dude.
Listen, I do it so that you can practice, Okay, like 102 episodes in, and I just want you to get better at describing your flavors, It's not it's not rocket science.
I mean, out of depression, I'm already halfway through this fucking drink. Well, you get on with it and tell me what you're drinking over there, dude. Come on. Let's move on.
All right, so the first thing I have in my cup today, not sponsored cup, by the way, so sorry, everybody. I have to wash it, but I just have the same wine, the white wine that I had last week or the week before that, the siding. So I'm drinking that on the side because I don't know whether or not I'm going to enjoy this next thing I'm about to show off, but let me take a little sip here. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Fruity, pineapple-y. It's delicious. But Joshua, this is really what I wanted to show off this week. It's not Two Town Cider, but this is the other cider company that's up here. This is Schilling Cider. And Joshua, this is called Maple Moment. Look at that. Let me get closer for you there.
Oh, cool.
It's a moose.
Reindeer, right? Or it's a moose. Reindeer, moose?
Yeah, it's a little moose holding coffee. But this is Maple Pear Cider. So I've never had this before. This is a limited edition or a special release, if you will. And we're going to see what it tastes like. Because it is the fall season. It's September. It's fall. It's pumpkin season. Maple season 2, I guess. So here we go. Let me smell it first. Ooh, it smells like maple. Joshua, it smells like maple syrup, like fresh maple syrup. Like you took it right out of the tree's fucking vagina. Like it smells delicious. Oh my God. It also smells like, goodness. Joshua, do you remember the cereal, the French toast Captain Crunch?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
This smells like the French toast Captain Crunch or the Eggo cereal that most people are familiar with it too, I think. But
which all of those ingredients are banned now in the United States. So there you go.
Oof. Okay. All right. Hang on. Hold on a minute. Everybody, hold your horses.
Are you gonna say it's not good?
Hold your horses, everybody.
Like you fucking put that shit on a pedestal.
Okay, so it says maple pear. I think it said peach, but maple pear. This tastes more like maple. This tastes more like a can of maple syrup poured straight into my mouth. It's if you want that flavor, yeah, all for it, baby, all for it. I do not want this flavor. I do not want it. I cannot recommend this flavor. If you're getting home after a long day of work and you want something just to relax with, no, I cannot recommend this. This, I would say, is probably something that you have at brunch time, when you're eating breakfast. That would go perfectly with this.
Would you flavor your pancakes with that? Would you pour that over your pancakes? Is it that mapley?
Hang on, let me
Is it pancake worthy? Shit, he's sloshing beer around in his mouth. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely sweet. It's definitely pancake syrup sweet. Yeah, if you put this on your pancakes, you wouldn't notice the difference between this and regular syrup. So overall, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10.
A 4 out of 10. Holy shit, that must not be good then. That must not be good.
It's not the best, honestly. I mean, it's. I'm going to drink it because we don't let alcohol go to waste in this family, but it's not. It's not anything I would write home.
Can I ask a bonus question? Question? When it comes to like limited edition beers, do those offer any kind of like resale value? Like in the future, would that end up on some shelf and you could just
like if I were to save this?
Yeah, exactly. Does that hold value? Is that a value?
That's a great question, buddy. I don't know. I'll have to look into that and I'll let you know next week if anything special edition has held value, because I know that some bourbons will hold value, but that's bourbon.
That's hard liquor.
What about ciders?
Barreled.
What about beers? Yeah, will they hold value? And I'm sure everything holds some type of value to somebody, right? like maybe this will hold value. Maybe people really love that moose, you know?
So. Yeah, I think I'm in the can. I think it's one of those words they put on a can to kind of sell you on a concept.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it got me. So
yeah, then you end up just taking it in the shorts because it's just like this fucking thing. But yeah, all right.
Now my mouth tastes like syrup and my burps taste like pear. I don't know what that means. So
all right. There you go. There you go, everybody. So you can either go find a therapist or go get some fucking maple syrup pancakes or fucking whatever Sean's got over there.
Might go good on French toast. I don't know.
Yeah. There you go, buddy. It's fun. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, buddy, you want to move on? You got anything for the week before we start this bad boy?
I really don't have anything for the week. I'm just going to be honest with you. I just, like I said, I'm just catching a vibe, man. I think this is one of those weeks where I'm coming off my vacation high. But I did have a question for the audience, and it's one of those random. It is one of those random questions where it's like when you come off a vacation, is there like a statute of limitations to the high of a vacation? Like at what point do you realize you're no longer on like that good vibe high from being on vacation and the reality of just coming back to work and dealing with all the fucking people you'd rather not see sets back in? Like is there, like when do you know, like how long should it take? I'm not sure how I'm trying to phrase this, but like how long does it take for you to realize it fucking sucks going back to work? You know what I mean? Like how, like
instantly to answer, like if it instantly,
yeah,
buddy,
that's what I'm
instantly.
saying. Like the minute you clock back in, the minute you fucking hit the parking lot, like
the minute you hit the
how do you
lot,
know you've been somewhere too long? Like what is the feeling that you've been there too long? So that's just kind of my general question, like coming off vacation, because we all love to take vacations. I love to travel, even though I just got my brand new what is it, the real ID that we're required to have these days. I just got mine.
You just got it?
Yeah,
like you just got
it? Yeah, I literally just got it. I took my picture, and I don't know what they're doing with these filters, but they're not as good as Snapchat because my fucking ID picture looks like shit. It does. I look terrible.
Oh my god.
I look worse now than I ever have before. It's like I fucking died and took a picture, and then that's the one they gave me. I don't understand it. Like why Snapchat? You know what? Here's the thing. I don't want to ramble about this shit, but when it comes to IDs at the DMV, have they not upgraded since the fucking 1960s? Did somebody come all over the lens and all of a sudden there's this fucking dirty, foggy filter on your face? Is it a mean joke that we're all supposed to look ugly in our IDs? Is it a joke?
It feels like it sometimes, dude. Yeah.
Like if you go to Florida and they're all fucking bedazzled and there's some shimmer to their IDs, is it because they're doing things different in Florida than they're doing in California?
I wonder if it's just because they probably just have one guy who has to service like all of the DMVs, like photo, like their picture, their cameras. That's the word I was fucking looking for. You know, and it takes them probably years to hit your store or your DMV, you know.
I mean, if they're doing that, it's probably the same guy fixing your fucking printer or your copy artwork, because that's just some bullshit.
It's just one guy for everything.
It's the same fucking tech with this pocket protector, fucking driving his Prius. No offense, Sean, but I think it's the same guy. There's probably only one guy doing this shit, or gal, or whatever. I mean, whatever you are, a bot. But whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, but man,
to answer,
let's get better. Can we just get better at taking these pictures?
To answer your question, buddy, I think that feeling that you get when you have your, like, for people who drive to work, or if you ride the bus, the way you take your route to work, I think once you start that routine on how you get to work, I think that is really when it sets in that you're no longer on vacation. You know, because now you're back into the old mundane grind, right? You're back on that fucking workflow. And I think that's when it hits the hardest, is like when you're making that first drive to work after a vacation.
Yeah, does that mean it's time for a change, though? Is the overall, I guess, is the bigger, broader zoom out, you know, from above looking down?
I think for me, if I go to, like, if I'm going to work and I'm consistently getting frustrated over small things that, when I first started the job, I had never gotten frustrated with, then I think that's when you should start finding something new, or putting yourself out into a situation that's different. Because I think that's what it is. I think once people start having that routine over and over and over again, and they start becoming, I guess, just I'm trying to find the word for it, but like indifferent about their job, then I would say then that's when you should start finding a new job. But it's hard because I don't think people catch that mentality until they get fired or it's too late. They shoot up a whole fucking town.
Oh, that would suck, right? Yeah. That'd be the worst way to find out like you didn't like your job no more. You just get fired from it. You're like, fuck, dude. Wouldn't that be the worst way to find out?
No, that would be probably the best way because think about it. You don't know what's coming, right? So you get fired and you're like, oh, fuck. And then you like wake up in the next morning and you're like, I don't have to go back to that shitty fucking job. I feel good.
I guess you're right. Yeah, it's a good point. So that was my overall question. It's just like, at what point, coming back from vacation, do you realize like either you love it, you still love it, or you just fucking you hate it? You should do something different. So on day one, so you're going with day one. Fuck, I'm coming back. When am I back? Like a week or two back, and I still feel pretty good about.
Do you really? Well, you might not hate your job then. That might be the thing. You might not hate your job.
I don't think I hate my job. I don't. You know what? Fuck, dude, we're going long on this shit. But I think if you hate your fucking job, dude, I think you should change your fucking job. I know it's hard to find jobs right now, but dude, they got all kinds. They have shit. They have online jobs. They have a bunch of different jobs, and it's just very difficult right now. But if you truly hate your job, like if you want to drive your car through the building where you work,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
fuck, dude, like take the speed bumps down and watch out for the people you like, but don't fucking crash out at work.
Get a different job, please, for all our safety.
Yeah. Fucking buy a truck, become an ice cream man or some bullshit. You know what I mean? They play cool songs all day long.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
But yeah, that was just my fun little fucking or whatever, man. Just think about it for all you listening. Just is it time? I have no idea. Yeah. But yeah, that's my fun little
cool
for the audience for listening. Yeah. So now, if you'd like, we can all slide over to where we normally go at this point in the podcast.
Let's go
to the old chat box with everybody.
The old chat with this section here. The chat with this section is basically the topics that we will be talking about for the week. If this is your first time listening or your first time watching, hey, we appreciate you. And the topics that we have for this week is Maple Street Chapter 5. Still doing that. Still going on. Still happening. We have a topic called Pumpkin Spice and a topic called Theme and Dream. I like the the rhyming on that one.
Yeah, so the first two Sean came up with, and I randomly just shit out that at the very end of it. So if you want to wait to see what Joshua just pooped out on the day we were supposed to film, hang in there. It's coming. Yeah,
I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hit people with the Maple Street Chapter 5. Joshua, I kind of changed it up a little bit because I was getting tired of... I was kind of getting tired of some of the flow that was happening with the Maple Street thing. But the program that we use to read off the story improved their editor. So now there's a lot less pauses. So there's that. And also sound effects are a lot easier to work with. So just want to throw that out there. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen with Joshua. And for the people listening, just keep on listening. And for those of you watching, just keep watching. Like you won't notice anything. Like Mia has this shit on lock. So, buddy, here you go. Let's listen to Maple Street Chapter 5.
Whiskers in the Wires, a Maple Street paranormal misadventure. Chapter 5. No one in Maple Street had working Wi-Fi that week, which by itself wasn't unusual. The town's internet was famously unreliable and largely powered by a suspicious-looking tower that may or may not have once been a giant novelty soda straw. But this was different. Phones buzzed with static. Televisions turned on by themselves. Smart speakers whispered, meow. And on every screen, just for a second, was a pair of glowing yellow eyes. Static in the studio. Greg was the first to notice. He'd been editing his podcast, Greg Talks to Ghosts, and sometimes himself, when his laptop sparked, played polka music at full volume, and then displayed a gif of a cat slowly blinking.
I didn't download this,
he muttered, clicking around. Then the screen whispered,
I see you, Gregory.
Greg screamed. Not because of the message. He'd accidentally stepped on a Lego. Mabel's microwave seance. Meanwhile, Mabel's attempt to microwave oatmeal ended in disaster when her microwave turned itself off, then on, then spelled run in popcorn kernels. She immediately grabbed her emergency sage, 3 holy water bottles, and her neighbor's cat, Harold, for spiritual support, of course.
"This is no ghost,"
she said aloud.
"This is digital sorcery."
Harold yawned. Cody and the cat. Cody had been quiet all day, which is how Mabel knew something was wrong. She found him sitting in front of the living room TV, unplugged, watching static.
"What you watching, sweetie?"
she asked cautiously. Cody turned to her slowly, eyes wide.
"Muffins is inside the wires now."
Mabel slowly backed away and texted Greg.
"It's worse. Cody's gone full creepy kid."
Town-wide glitch. All over Maple Street, technology rebelled. The library printer printed 47 pages of the phrase, "She's coming." The grocery store intercom looped a distorted meow. Someone's Roomba started chasing squirrels. Greg, Mabel, and Cody regrouped at the town diner, now dimly lit by flickering fluorescent lights that hummed like angry bees.
"We're dealing with a digital haunting,"
Greg said, chewing nervously on a sugar packet.
"No,"
Mabel replied.
"we're dealing with a possessed network. Something is using tech to watch us."
Cody looked up from his coloring book.
"She's learning how to speak."
"Who is?"
Greg asked.
"The cat."
Cody said matter-of-factly.
"She's not just a cat. She's a conduit."
Enter the Spiral server. Greg suggested checking the local data center, which was really just a shack behind the post office run by a guy named Phil who once got electrocuted by a toaster and claimed he could. Here. Code now. Inside, they found every server fan spinning backwards, a deep humming that matched the 3:33 a.m. chime, and one monitor still working, displaying a spiral, slowly rotating. As they stared at it, the screen spoke.
"The vessel is waking. The town is the loop. The loop is the town."
Cody poked the screen. It meowed. Then the power cut out completely. A message in the static. They returned home to find every TV on the street had turned itself on. All channels showed the same thing, a black screen. Glowing cat eyes and a single line of text, "Prepare for the spiral. 3:33 awaits." Then all the TVs exploded into glitter. Literal glitter. Dumpster Dave appeared moments later wearing a cape made of shredded Pop-Tart boxes and said,
"The loop is real, man. The cat's rewriting reality."
He ate an entire stick of butter and passed out.
All right, Joshua, there you go. That is Maple Street Chapter 5, my dude. How did you feel about that one this week? It's been 5 weeks, buddy. 5 weeks. You're getting into it? You're not getting into it? Is this still Avatar?
Yeah, no, I'm being real honest right here when I say this is I cannot wait till the visuals come out because Sean, I don't know if it was last week that you announced that you're going to put together this thing as a whole, as a project, as one whole, like, I don't want to call it segment, but you know what I mean? Anime, whatever you're going to do with it. I can't wait to see the full release of everything together because there's a lot going on every single week. And if you've missed the last, 5 weeks of all these stories, it's going to come to it. I think it's putting it all together visually is going to be fucking awesome. So I can't wait. Honestly.
I can't wait either. Hopefully Future Sean did that and it looks great. Thank you, Future Sean.
It's going to be great. Come on, man. Everything we do here is fun. It's fucking great. It's a good fucking time.
Hell yeah. Buddy.
Regardless.
Hell yeah. Shall we move on, or do you want to hit an AI song? What do you want to do, buddy? You want to hit that pumpkin spice?
I don't know. I think I almost feel like I need a little bit of music to get me going. But
yeah, me too.
I don't know what type of music you have in store for us, so I'm going to let you turn the dial. Because if this song is going to get me excited and the listeners and the viewers excited, fucking press play. But if you think we need to hold on,
no,
we're not quite there. No. Like we want to edge into it.
I think this song is going to get us in the mood again. Because Joshua, I went back and I had so much fucking fun creating that last song for you last week that I went ahead and I did another one, buddy. Another one. I'm DJ Khaled up in this motherfucker, all right? Another one. Joshua, this song is called Shadow Waltz in Hell. Enjoy, buddy.
La la la, the dead don't sleep. La la la, the grave still weeps. Motorcade of phantoms rolling down the street. Silver teeth are rattling, hungry for the beat. Children hum a hymn from a chapel made of ash, while I slow dance with the shadows in a carnival of trash. Burn it down, the midnight town. Ghosts all gather when the lights go out, singing low, the graves all know, love's just fire in the undertow. Skeletons in pinstripes, tapping on the floor. Wolves are in the choir, howl a twisted score. Crows keep time on a rusted weather vane, and I hear a voice, sweet as acid rain. Burn it down, the midnight town. Ghosts all gather when the lights go out, singing low, the graves all know, love's just fire in the undertow. You can't kill the waltz of the dead. Every grave's got a song in its head. But I kissed her lips, made of smoke and bone. Burn it down, the midnight town. Ghosts all gather when the lights go out, singing low, the graves all know, love's just fire in the undertow.
All right, buddy. There's your AI song for the week. If you guys want to hear that song in its entirety, head on over to sorryforthelady.live/AI radio, and it'll be there along with another 53 other songs on that playlist. And Joshua, let me say this real quick before I ask you how you felt.
Okay.
The other day, I was editing some photos. I was editing some merch stuff, and I had that playlist going on in the background. And let me tell you that it is quite enjoyable to go from something like that to something like a country song we did months ago. Like, it is very enjoyable to sit there and listen to that playlist. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But, buddy, how'd you feel about this week's song? Are you back in the mood? Are you back energized with me? Or are you still stuck back there?
Can I? No. I moved to the front of the class. I woke up. Yeah. I woke up. But I had this thought when you were doing this. What if? Sure. I don't know if anybody's doing this, but what if we were to put on the first AI air guitar concert ever?
Oh, buddy. I like the sound of this. Okay.
AI air guitar concert where we put on a concert. It's going to be free. Nobody's going to have to pay for this shit. We've got to find a piece of grass that's half. We got to find a piece of grass that's half alive. You know, it's not going to be anything fancy. It's going to be gopher holes. Don't expect much from these two guys. It's going to be free. It's going to be free. Probably some backlot at some fucking spot. But what if we were able to put together a nice little AI air guitar concert with all of our songs, and we just bring people out that would want to perform just for funsies, all the AI songs we put together, and just have a good fucking time. Serve up beer. I'll buy a couple kegs. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll get donated from some of these people. Yeah. Hey, therapist.
Dust Bowl.
But
Schilling,
Dust Bowl, just hook it up.
2 towns?
But hey, if that would be something that could be fun, that we could all come together with all of our, everybody subscribed and watch. Maybe we all get together and meet each other for the first time and have a good fucking time.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Let's put that in the back burner and we'll keep that in our ideas pocket because I love that idea. Like, that is fucking beautiful. Because why not? Why fucking not?
Yeah. Some AI air guitar. Have some fun with that shit.
Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a great idea. Fucking fuck yeah.
Great
dude.
song, though. Great song. We'll just add it to the list. We'll keep it going. Fuck yeah. I don't think there's enough storage on our
there's not.
fucking platform.
We are literally running down. I think I only have like 20 minutes left of music that I can upload. So I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and if you want to give us an extra $20 to buy us another terabyte, we'll take it.
Buy a shirt. I don't know. /merch. Get a shirt. Help us fund this fucking.
We're so dumb.
Radio.
All right, let's move on to fucking pumpkin spice, dude. Let's get on to it. I know if we've blown out your speakers with that music. Let's move on to the pumpkin spice, Sean. Let's
all right, so this is my topic that I gave Joshua this morning. Pumpkin spice, buddy. It is September. It is the middle of pumpkin spice latte season, my dude. And for those of you listening, and this is your first time listening to us, I don't like coffee. Hi, my name is Sean, and I don't really enjoy coffee. But I will say I a basic bitch for some PSLs, So I love myself some pumpkin spice lattes. That is the first coffee or drink that I've ever fallen in love with like that. But with that being said, Joshua, I had to bring up this topic this week because the one main question I have is, has pumpkin spice flavoring or scent gone too far? Okay. Now, before you answer that question, I want to give you some real life examples that I saw in the store, which is why I had to bring this stuff up. So the first example I'm going to get you, and these are going to get weirder as they go up, right? So the first one I'm going to give you is Chardonnay. Joshua, I saw a pumpkin spice Chardonnay. Okay, so Chardonnay is a type of wine, if you do not know. But it was flavored with pumpkin spice. Now, is that too far or is that okay, Joshua? Is that not far enough? Where's the line? Is that too far for you?
I think they're reaching. I think they're trying to find that stay-at-home wine mom or that wine. I think they're reaching. I think they're reaching.
Agree.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I agree 100% with that one.
I don't have enough words. My vocabulary is not extensive enough to finish the thought I had there. But yes, I think it's fucking dumb.
No, I'm with you.
Yes,
I think they're reaching. I think they're reaching on that. So now, let me tell you about this one. This is same store, a little bit further down in the aisles in the store. Joshua, I kid you not. I saw pumpkin spice wipies. I was going to say paper towels, but they were like what? Butt wipes is what they were. Pumpkin spice butt wipes is what I saw. Now, this would be more pumpkin scented than it would be pumpkin flavored. God, I hope you're not eating the moist pellets. Please don't do that. But have they gone too far or not far enough, buddy?
I mean, I guess if you eat ass and that's your flavor, then that's probably, why not buy that for your partner? I mean, if ass is on your menu, then I'm totally into it. Make it an all-you-can-eat. Make it an all-you-can-eat buffet, and fucking spread the cheeks and dive face first in and fucking lick it up, buddy.
So if you, just hypothetical here, to build off this real fast.
Okay.
If your partner showed up and they smelt like pumpkin spice down there, would that be a turn on for you?
I mean, it depends if you're going from the front or the back. But, I mean, if all options are open, I would rather them smell good than not good. So, sure. Put it on, spray it on there, rub it on there, powder it on there. Fucking, as long as you smell good. Fucking yeah, dude, call it a meal.
All right,
get after it.
Okay. And so the last one I have, buddy, this is the last thing I saw. Now, this, granted, wasn't in the store. This actually showed up as an advertisement on my phone. So up here in Seattle, there. Hang on.
Do you have your cookies turned on or off? You're getting a lot of shit. Okay.
Honestly, right. I don't know at this point. The government's got me under lock and key here. But up here in Seattle, there's a lot of apartments, and so there's not a lot of places like you don't have like, there's not a lot of houses, right? So people aren't washing their cars like outside and stuff. There are a lot of car wash places up here in the cities. And so one of the car wash places here is offering pumpkin spice scented car washes. So have they gone too far, or is that kind of in the right direction?
Man, I mean, that would be a trip. Yeah, you walk up to your car and it smells like pumpkin spice. I mean, no, I think that's fun. Fuck it, dude. Like if you're willing to put that stupid ass Christmas tree in the inside of your fucking car, you know what I mean? Like, why not have the outside of your car fucking, maybe you're having a cool night out under the stars and you bend somebody over on the hood of your car and you want your hood to smell good. Fuck, dude. Like, fuck
oh my God, is this pumpkin spice?
Yeah, when they have their mouth grinding on your fucking windshield wiper blade. You know what I mean? Does it smells and tastes good? Fuck it.
Yeah, I want to try this one, to be honest with you. Like, I might go out there and try it because it's on special right now. So, and my car needs to be washed. And by the way, quick update. I got another fucking rock hit in my windshield again. Like, fuck me. That's my third rock in my windshield. Anyways.
Have you replaced it already? Sorry.
No, not yet. Because at the rate I'm going, eventually my whole windshield's going to be filled with cracks, and then it would be worth it to replace it. Right now, they're just small holes. So
maybe you should just change lanes, man. Change lanes.
Maybe.
Just
maybe I should just drive off the street,
If I could put a blindfold on, let's go off a cliff.
Put a blindfold on.
Fuck it. Just let Jesus take the wheel at that point.
All right, buddy. That's all I had for pumpkin spice. I just wanted to throw out some of those ones that I saw at the store this week, and I was like, Joshua would probably get a kick out of these. So I guess the question I have to follow up with that is, have you seen anything pumpkin spice recently? Or I guess back to the first question, do you think pumpkin spice has gone too far?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think that's valid. I think that's fun. Yeah. And if you're into like a fucking, showing up in the comments, like I know some of you are, post it. Let's see it. We will read it. And at some point we will do a follow up with all the comments that have been posted. I know some of them are nice. Some of them are directly just mean towards me, and it's fine. I get it. I get it.
Hey, listen, we're on the internet for a good time, not a long time,
Exactly. Let's fucking enjoy this shit. All right, moving on. Here we go. Theme and dreams, Sean. Theme and dreams. This is something that I just pooped up. Literally, I pooped up. I thought of this idea as I was pushing one out. But themes and dreams. So I kind of, I dabble in the nostalgia of just like thoughts and just how we live and just going through life or whatever. But my question to you, Sean, when it comes to themes and dreams, would you buy a ticket if you could to your own dream? Or would you buy a ticket, say, to one of my dreams? Or would you pick a friend? Or just say like like somebody you're into, you know what I mean? Like you're a crush or somebody, and buy a ticket to their dream if they were selling them.
Dude, that is okay. Well, hang on, because we're gonna go down the rabbit hole here first. Just a moment here. So let's say, let's not make it weird. Let's just say it's just I'm buying a ticket to your dream.
Weird. Sorry, you're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be like, no, I'm gonna buy a ticket to my crush's dream. Yeah, fuck yeah. No, okay. I want to buy a ticket to your dream. Right? Is it like a movie? Right? Do I get the option? Like, can I watch a trailer for your dream? Right? Or do I get a summary of what your dream's gonna be? So I don't know. Like, so I don't feel like I'm wasting my money, kind of thing. Or is it just like, first come, first serve, this is just going to be like whatever it is kind of thing.
Okay, so if this is my business, like let's just call it OF, you know what I mean? Like OnlyFans. Let's just set this up. Like this is Joshua's website. I'm creating a website where you can buy dreams and you can kind of get into people's lives. Sure, yes, you can set up a profile where I give you snippets of what you may encounter when you go into my head, into my space. So yeah, I'll give you I'll give you a little bit of what I have to offer to you, but ultimately you're going to have to subscribe, like someday the viewers and the listeners are going to do to us, to kind of get this going. But yeah, I'll give you a preview. I'll give you a preview.
Okay.
So what?
Okay. All right.
I don't want to
If you're
ramble
giving
too
me a
much on this.
preview, if you're giving me a preview, then definitely, I'm buying a ticket, dude. I'm buying a ticket in a heartbeat because I think it would be so cool to see what other people are dreaming. You know, like everybody's color palettes are different, right? For like vision and stuff like that. And so like your blue is not the same blue as my blue, right? But it would be so crazy to just like sit there in your home theater, like your brain theater, you know, and just watch you have a dream. Like, cause who knows? Like, what if it gets weird? You know, what if it gets scary? Like, dude, sign me up. Sign me up.
It would be. I think it would be fun, right? Like if you just knew somebody and they were just like selling tickets to their dreams like that, like you know, $5, $10, $1 million. You know what I mean? Like whatever, you know, because who doesn't want to know what Leonardo DiCaprio is dreaming about, or who? It's a random name, right? Chris Pratt or whoever. Fucking when you're Iron Man, whoever. You just like, dude, I wonder what they're thinking, you know, or what their dreams are like. So now here's the follow-up question.
Sure.
How would you feel if you bought the dream? Because obviously you don't know what they're going to dream about.
Yeah.
And you saw some like weird shit, you know, like they're riding a flying cow or they're fucking like naming clouds. You know what I mean? Like they're wiping their butt with cotton candy because they like the stickiness of it. You know what I mean? Like just, I don't know. Just like, because now because we don't control our dreams, right? Like you don't get to choose what your dream is. A dream is basically just a mashup of your life and just shit you've gone through. You don't get to pick it ultimately. You try to stage it. Think of shit before you go to bed, like I've done in the past. Try to stage the dream before you get into it. But like, would you then judge the person for the dream that they had?
Well,
because it could get weird. That's what I'm saying. It could get really fucking weird to get into my head or to your head. Would you then judge the person? This is the question for everybody listening. Would you judge somebody based off of what they dream about? Like, would that become who they are? Or would you just like, okay, I know Sean, I know Joshua, I know Ted, you know, like fucking,
what's up, Ted?
know, like, do you change your perspective on somebody based on their dream if you were preview to it? Like you could get. I
guess if dude, honestly, yes, because like if it got really weird, like let's say I'm not going to use you as an example for this thing I'm about to say. Let's say I jumped into Ted's head, right? Ted's having a dream, right? It's going really well, right? He's walking his dog, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Ted starts fucking his dog. You know, like if that happened in Ted's dream and I'm watching it, yeah, I'm judging Ted, dude. I'm judging Ted hard. And then when I wake up, I'm going to be like the girlfriend who dreamt that their significant other was cheating on them. I'm going to be like, Ted, you're a fucking sick fuck, bro. You know? So yes, I would judge them a lot harsher in their dreams if it got really weird.
I think so. Here's what I would do. I think I would ask them if I bought a ticket, right? Like you're sitting in a theater. They're literally you roll up to a theater and they're sleeping in the middle of the stage, like you watch X-Men, or you know what I mean. They're sleeping and you're watching them. You put on a headset or whatever the fuck it is. You bought a ticket to them. If they woke up, I feel like I would want to ask somebody, like, did you remember what you dreamt that night?
Oh,
and if they did not remember their dream, like then could you judge them? Can you? It's. I think we could go deeper in this on another episode when we get into the all of that. But I don't know, man. Like, would you judge somebody? I don't think I could. Me personally, I don't think I can judge somebody based on how they dream because we don't really control the dreams that we have, unless you're like me, like you try to. You don't do this? Have you ever tried this? I can control
my dreams, bro.
No,
don't
not
worry
control.
About it.
No, have you ever done this? I don't want to ramble
Lucid
on this
dreaming?
shit, but yeah, like stage your dream before you went there. Like, okay, as you're falling asleep, like, hey, I want to be on the beach or I want to be in the mountains, or are you playing guitar, playing drums, like whatever it is you want to slide into as you drift, like, you know, like that. I'm saying, like, that's fun, right? Like,
yeah, of course. Yeah, I've done this too. Like, yeah, you prime the dream, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Prime it. That's a good word.
Yeah. But what if that person primed themselves to have that dark Ted dream? You know, like if you were to ask them as soon as they woke up, right? Hey, do you remember your dream? And then they're going to be like, nah, I don't remember my dream. Not at all. And then they're going to turn around and wink at the camera, you know? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. I'm judging them. I'm fucking judging them. But I'm a judgmental guy. So
you're good. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I think it's totally cool. I think it's relevant on both sides of the coin. You know, would you judge somebody or would you not? So ask yourself that question. Yeah. Because it's kind of like this. Cheating in a dream or whatever. Well, you can judge your partner for cheating in a dream. I don't know, but
people do it all the time. People do it all the time. All the time.
We got to go back to it. We got to go back to this.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. That's this podcast. You know, we always talk about stuff that we're going to come back to, and we never do. So.
and that's, who knows? That's
maybe
what we got it.
Maybe we'll come back to it. Who knows?
Fuck it, dude. Fuck it.
All right, buddy. Hey, let's start wrapping this shit up, dude. Let's do some fun finds. Let's do some lucky numbers. I know we missed the fortune for last week because we went a little long. So what do you want to do? You want to do some fortunes? You want to hit some fun finds first?
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if the fortune is something that people love, considering I don't eat the cookie. But I think just to mix it up a little bit, I did mention last week that I bought this thing right here, the Wally.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that Wally collectible.
Yeah. This is the Wally Vault. It's going to take a minute for me to open it because I wanted to be genuine and honest that this thing was still saran wrapped. So while I open this, Sean, I don't know if there's anything that you want to show off, perhaps. I mean, you got a lot of cool shit in your background. You got a lot of cool shit going on over there.
Yeah. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'll bust out my fun find. Fuck it. Why not, Joshua? While you open that up, I'll go ahead and show the people what I'm doing this few weeks here. I got this little spooky thing here. Last week I opened it. I don't know what's inside of them. They're all mystery boxes, but it's like the Pocket Pops, 13 different spooky themed characters. And we're going to play the game. Does Sean know who is in the box? So the first box that we got was Chucky. And we'll go ahead and open up box number 2 here. See if I can do that. I can try. I'm not good at upside down opening. It's hard. But they come in black packaging. So there's that black packaging, so nobody knows what it is. So here we go. Week 2 on this one. Joshua, I don't know who it is. So we're going to find out together right here, you and I, on screen. I'm going to close my eyes for this because I don't know who it is. Joshua, is it facing the right direction? Do I need to spin it around? You tell me.
Nope, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. This is, the creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh my God. All right. Worth the money. Worth the money in its entirety. I love that so fucking much. Look at him. Fucking look at him. He's fucking amazing. Yeah,
the creature of the Black Lagoon. That's such an iconic figure.
Favorite one. It's my favorite. I didn't even know he was in here. He's beautiful. I love it. So there you go. There's my fun find for the week, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Joshua, let's get to your beautiful box.
All right, buddy. All right, everybody. If you have never bought one of these, this is one of those Vault Collector's editions. And they come with this really hard case right here. Thank you, Funko, for being creative and coming up with these ideas. But yeah, so let's get into this. So let me try to scoot back right here. All right, everybody. Here is your Wally reveal of your Funko Vault. Ta-da.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Look at that. What's inside that box, Joshua? Go ahead and describe it for the people.
Okay, so it looks like we have a collector's coin, we have a card, and we have a pin, and we have a Funko exclusive Wally Funko in the solid metal case right here, everybody.
Damn, that's fucking beautiful. You gonna take any of that out, or you're just gonna leave it in box now?
Jesus. Okay, well, I could put a couple fingerprints on this coin.
No, I just want to know if you wanted, if you were gonna take them out. I didn't expect you to take them out.
It actually has this thing is bad. No, I think I'm gonna leave it in the cart. I'm gonna leave it in the box. I'll probably display it just like that right there. But,
nice. That is awesome.
Yeah, so if you're interested in Funkos like we are, these Vault collections clearly are pretty badass. Coming with the coins, coming with the, open it one more time, the coin, the pin, the card, the everything. There you go, everybody. Beautiful. Invest. They're fun. We love Funkos on this, and eventually, maybe Funko will give us a tour of their behind the scene thing. Because 101 episodes.
I'd love to see how Funkos are made. That'd be awesome. Hey, quick question though, because I can't let this go. a few months ago, Joshua, you kind of shit on Funko for the packaging on your mystery box that you felt like you got you were lied to, you were misled, right? Does this box achieve what you wanted the first time you saw this mystery box? Like you saw a mystery box from Funko.
I feel like in order to do that justice, you should have like maybe done research on what episode that was, just to do it justice. But Sean's right. I did shit on Funko. I did shit on the way they, on the website, the way they sold it to me and all that. It was kind of shit. But ultimately, they have, they've came back with this box right here. This is what you buy, and this is how they sell it to you. So yes, Funko, you have redeemed yourself with me with this metal box right here. This is fucking legit, dude. This is legit.
I loved it. I thought it was fucking beautiful, buddy. Wonderful. Shall we move on? Shall we do some fortunes? You want to do?
Yeah, buddy. Let's get to the fortunes.
Yeah. What do you got?
All right, buddy.
Those
if
fortunes.
you've been hanging in there with us, despite all my rambling and despite fucking my mispronunciation of fucking words, because that's what I do all day long on this, we have these fun little fortunes at the very end of this episode, or every episode. So the Sassy Dozen, and they typically have cool little sayings or whatever. So let me pop one off for you. Here you go, from the Sassy Dozen. Let's get into it, Sean.
I'm ready.
God damn it! I fucking think that they super glued this bitch together. This plastic is fucking some outer space bullshit because they fucking put this shit together. All right, here we go. All right, everybody. For your sassy fortune on this podcast of September 9th, episode 102. Holy shit, dude, we're doing it. Is as followed. As always, remember the little things. They could prove useful in divorce court.
Hey, that's not bad. That's pretty. I mean, that can be pretty sassy. It's pretty sassy.
Kind of hurts.
Yeah,
kind of
a little bit.
I mean, considering the size doesn't matter. Jesus, don't be an asshole.
To some people.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Well, that's what I got. That's my little sassy fortune. You got any lucky numbers for us? How do you want to spin this record out?
Yeah, dude. Let's hit the lucky numbers. Hey, if you're watching this and it still hasn't hit yet, I think the Mega Ball or the Powerball, whatever, is like at $1 billion or some shit like that. Something fucking crazy. So, maybe these are your lucky numbers that win you the thing. And if you win it with these lucky numbers, maybe cut us a little check here and there. Come to sorryforthelayout.live/merch and buy a shirt. Here are your lucky numbers, guys. 7 of them for you. They are 10, 12, 18, 19, 24, 31, and 45. Once again, those lucky numbers are 10, 12, 18, 19, 24, 31, and 45. Joshua, we've come to the end of the episode here. And I did find the episode number, thanks to Sorry for the Late Out Live and the search bar feature. It is episode 81 is where you can find that false advertisement. That's what we called it. There you go. So come out and check that episode out and watch Joshua open that box and become extremely disappointed. So, buddy.
Sorry, Funko. I mean, I got a ton of Funkos. I'll clearly look at the wall behind me. Like again,
yeah, it is not stopped.
And if you're only listening and not watching, just look behind me over here. Slide on over just for the snapshot. I got a ton of Funkos back here. So I'm still buying them, still enjoying them. But like you said, Sean, and we are leading into Joshua's closing monologue. Why am I talking about myself in the third person? Like I'm not even fucking here. Like I'm a ghost already.
It's that therapist, bro. That therapist is getting to you. It's coming out of you.
I know, literally. But as always, we end this with some kind of closing monologue, and I should always start it off with I just want to say thank you for listening, thank you for watching. We appreciate all you guys. It's been a very, very long run, but a fun run. This is episode 102, and I just wanted to throw this out there to everybody listening. If you made it this far, episode 104, when we get there, because we will, that will be a major day in this year. Because that will basically mean we only have 100 days left in the entire year. Believe it or not, everybody. That means we have 14 weeks for us and you listening left Again, only 100 days when we get to episode 104. So I just want to throw it out there that on episode 100, I'm going to announce a challenge. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's eat less fast food. Maybe it's drink less soda. Maybe whatever it is. With 100 days left, I think we all have the opportunity to do something different. And come episode 104, I would like to see everybody in the chat, everybody listening, put something down that for the next 100 days they would like to do and accomplish, and see if we can reach that goal together. Because I think with 100 days left, it's a big milestone. And again, episode 104, I'm going to say it on next episode 103, announce it again. But let's come up with a goal together. Because, again, we're building a community. Let's knock it out of the park. And what else can I say? I love all you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Head over for sarfilet.com/live and get a merch. Get some merch. It's fucking fun. Listen to music.
Buddy.
There you go, Sean.
Episode 104, Community 100-Day Challenge? Is that what it is? Episode 104?
Community 100 Yeah, let's come together.
Challenge.
Yeah, let's knock some shit up.
Together. Damn, dude. Damn. Josh, we're over here spreading positivity and shit. I love it. I fucking love it. That's a good one, buddy. Good monologue this week. Loved it. But like Joshua said, hey, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We do appreciate it. We love you guys. Sorry for late.live/merch. Get some beautiful merch. Get that Toad shirt that looks like he's being railed by Kermit the Frog. Or don't. Get the other one. Get the mermaid shirt. That shirt's pretty good too.
Yeah, I never got a call from PETA, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think we're in the clear on that one. So we're good.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Hey, let's end this episode with what I like to do for you and the people here. Buddy, here's the one I got for you this week. What noise does a witch's truck make?
I have no idea.
Broom, broom. Like a broom. Broom, broom. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Deuces.